Jeez, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. Zenless on 2.2 special program, and this one is titled "Do Not Go Gentle into the Night," which sounds like a new window, but knowing this game, I'm not surprised. But yeah, bruh, here we are. This patch has been crazy. 2.1, I mean. So far, everything has been cinema. Like, Zenless on Zero is the only game so far, gacha game in this like day and age, that pretty much does everything right so far, and it seems like this special program is about to be like the chibi English voice actors, whatever. I'm not really fond of that, really, but you know, I prefer dev streams, like the Chinese devs. And yeah, here we go, brothers. Oh my god, and let's not forget, next week will be Genshin's turn for the 6.0 not cry things. Ooh, that's about to be amazing, right? And I'm sorry, this video is very rushed right now because I just got home and I just took a bath, and here we are.
You're early. Are you preparing for the interview with Mr. Z? Seed? Over here! Seed, please don't jump out like that. Aw, this little one isn't doing too well.
How many times do I have to tell you? Stop eating flowers!
I've been standing behind you for a while now. You gotta work on your
I don't really...
skills, Orphe.
What's the correct word for it? I prefer the dev streams than this. It feels corny a bit, right?
Also, use proper titles while I'm doing.
Look at this. Again.
Okay, Captain Magus.
Character-wise, that's obviously a good thing, right? But
I hope I'm not too late.
yeah, whatever. Either way.
My watch means.
It's okay, Mr. Z. With Captain
I'm not gonna say too much. Alright, I'm gonna shut up, right?
She's glad you made it here safe. Mr. Z, I left you a scooter at the helipad.
How considerate of you, Miss Seed. I'll be right there.
Inna. Poor round little bang-boo.
Again.
Had to hurry all the way here.
It's really corny the way I see
Mr.
it.
Z didn't hear that.
Being round and little
He did hear it.
is great cover for gathering intel. But thanks for the scooter.
Yeah, it feels corny kind of, but you know what? Whatever, right? Maybe if it's a Japanese or Korean, Chinese voice actors, it would be a lot more better, but English just seems... English... Alright, here we go. Welcome everybody. But again... you know, whatever, I'm not gonna say too much.
The undercurrents of conflict in Waifei Peninsula have now surged into massive waves. The Exaltus schemes are also slowly starting to surface. However, the true purpose and mastermind behind it all remain shrouded in fog. At a time when various factions are clashing in the shadows, we are in urgent need of a trusted force that can help break through this deadlock. Perhaps Obo Squad is precisely the key we need to resolve this. So let's welcome our guests from Obo Squad, Captain Magus and her squad members Orphe and Seed.
Wait, what? Whatever.
And I'm the captain of Obo Squad. You can call me Magus.
I'm
Magus.
heavy weapons specialist, Seed. Yahoo!
Awesome. Now,
again,
let's review our first bit
the English is like
intel.
too corny, but whatever, right? Either way, I'm gonna stop complaining about that. Let's focus. All right, you get my point. If you agree, you agree. If you don't, you don't.
I just get stronger. Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
Oh.
The proxy has my witness. I give you my word.
Obo Squad, get ready.
I haven't seen leaks. Thank the Lord for that. Kind of. Is that Seed's voice? Dang. Is that his? That's ult. I mean, whatever. Is that her ult? Wait, you actually wait. Is that her ult form?
Senior promised me he'd come back if I got stronger.
Never mind. That's not Seed Senior.
I just wanted to go on a journey with her to prove that the heart is real.
Okay, so it's like a 2-in-1 character, kind of, right? You got it.
Target the weak spot.
So she's... I don't know what she is. I know that Seed's an electric attack. I don't know what she is. Is this anomaly? I haven't seen, again, Orphe's leaks. Thank the Lord for that.
Since the day we were born, Captain Magus.
Hey, okay, that's cool, but... I mean, she's fire, I guess, right? Obviously. Fire attacker?
Serve the name I gave her. Magus!
Huh?
You the one who saved me from despair?
Right?
Answer me.
The glory of wielding their authority
Is that-
has finally.
I thought I was using her. Oh, never mind.
They can make you
Oh, Exalt, just like you.
come true.
Hi.
Wish.
Yuxuan.
Mission ends here.
You were calling somebody, my bad. I forgot the names.
Got sharp and beautiful eyes.
Hey. Hey.
I hope you'll never become the
Triggers bake. The usual ones. Yeah. That's Isolde, I think. Isolde?
Brilliant faith.
For the brilliant. Alright. Do not. The name, man. Do not go to the.
Welcome back.
Wait.
In the previous version
Yeah.
story, though proxies defeated the Exaltists alongside
Do not go
friends
gentle
from
into that
Inui
good
Summit
night.
and
Again,
Smoke Shack, putting
that
an
sounds a
end
bit like an
to
innuendo, but again,
Force
sounds like
evil deeds.
this game.
The situation in Wi-Fi
I'm not
Peninsula
surprised. Hey.
remains turbulent, with both covert and
that
overt
Damien?
conflicts between factions
Damian, man.
within. While outside,
Hey.
we have miasma sweeping through the hall.
Miasma.
That's
Not
where the
miasma?
defense
Okay.
force chooses to involve themselves
I keep forgetting
in
the names,
chaos.
Pronunciations,
Will
I
this
mean.
calm the turbulent
Uh,
sea
why
or
not,
stir
kids?
the swelling waves even more?
I think I slept wrong. I think I slept
Could
wrong
you
again.
reveal exactly what the defense forces' goals
Ugh.
and plans are with their excursion into Wi-Fi
Damn.
Peninsula this time?
The primary objective of this operation is to neutralize the exalted
Wait, is that
threat.
Magus'
and
image?
Also,
Icon, I guess, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
about all
that's,
I remember from the briefing.
that's what it is, apparently.
No need to memorize the mission briefing. Simply get to the mission location and make sure every moving target stops moving. Do you care about how many potato chips are in the bag when you eat them?
Yes.
Your explanations
Yes.
really didn't explain anything at
Yes.
all.
Of course.
Okay. How about Captain
If it's like
Magus?
lazy.
Is there any more intel you can give us on this defense force operation?
Yeah.
Our
70%
operation
air.
is organized by Major General Lorenz, with Colonel Isolde personally leading us.
Isolde.
in battle. Colonel Isolde and I are
Isolde?
friends. I didn't think we'd get another chance to fight alongside one another so long after the fall of the old
Isolde.
capital. Apart from
Not
eliminating the
Isolde.
Exaltist
I mean,
remnants,
makes sense, but
we've also
still
gained
like.
some special intelligence that makes
Alright,
it seem
sure.
that this threat Wi-Fi Peninsula is facing isn't
Isolde.
as simple as it
Alright.
seems.
Yeah.
Regardless, as a soldier, all those poisoning this city with their evil, or the scum who choose to aid them.
This
my
voice is a bit
blades
like.
will consume them all.
Calm down, Captain.
Is this the voice actor for?
You should save your
Who is-
firepower
I
for
forgot
our
the character's name.
missions, Captain.
Sounds like this mission is more
I
complicated.
forgot the
than it
character's name. It's
appears
like
on the surface.
it's from Valorant.
Maybe we'll uncover some hidden truths.
Oh yeah, Viper, right?
I
Viper.
heard this time you'll have a
It gives them
special
fu-
hologram
Ah, is that a new bang
consultant
boo?
on
Let me
board for the
guess.
Operation, the famous proxy Faithin. Of
course.
I'm curious to see if you
Is that a
all
new
will get
bang
along.
boom, man?
I've actually
The one
been
that looks
really
like-
looking forward
yeah.
to working with
That
Faithin.
looks like-
After all, both
Oh, but it's-
Soldier 11
hey.
and Trigger have nothing but good things to say about them. But I don't think
What exactly
Captain
is
Magus
Orphe?
was a fan of them.
Okay.
Let's just say I do have my doubts
doubt
about
so.
people who operate in the,
The shadows.
I hope they have the skill and resolve to keep up with Obel Squad.
Captain's too strict. The proxy
Wait, the
is
captain of Obel Squad is
kind,
Magus, right?
So I really
Huh?
like him.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
It's a bit hard to describe.
Hey,
Kinda
yo.
like wandering
Again,
spirits versus
that seems a
vicious
bit-
specters.
I mean, that sounds a bit. But again, this game.
Unfathomable as always.
I mean,
Though this
I'm not
operation
surprised.
appears to be full of danger
Let's
and
accept
mystery,
every-
it seems his help to Obel Squad and Faithin grow
everything
closer.
that's a bit
As for
sus
what sort of
in this
threat
game.
the Exaltists pose,
Well, there you go.
Who the
I mean-
mastermind is, proxies can play the version
Okay.
2.2 main story. Do not go gentle into that good night to find out.
Again, that sounds like an innuendo,
Speaking
but
of,
again,
this interview's gone on for a while now. but
I'm not
Mr.
gonna
Seed
question
Senior
anything
has
that's
said
weird
it.
about this game
I
because
hope I'm not making
that's like
him
the
uncomfortable
joke,
with my
right? Now.
questions.
That's because Seed Senior is sleeping.
Alright, sure.
He's
Seed
been asleep
Senior.
for a few years now.
Hey,
I
few
see.
years. Seed
So
Senior.
much that
Senior.
needs to be taken
Let's say
care
senior.
of.
Senior.
Oh? Have you run into any trouble, Captain Magus?
Her biggest
Ah.
trouble is sitting right
How about that?
across you.
What?
I can't understand a single
Hey.
word Miss C just said.
It's her own special
Huh?
version of Bang Boo speech. To be
What?
honest, Trigger's the only one who can sometimes decode
Seed's a
it.
bang boo.
Most of the time,
Don't tell me that she's a
we have
bang
no
boo, man.
idea what's on
Don't tell
Seed's
me.
mind. After
Don't
the
tell me.
situation in Wi-Fi Peninsula settled down, because of what happened to Seed Senior, she
Senior.
built her own Hollow Zero safe house and now
Is
shuts
this-
herself away all day. And she doesn't tell us anything.
Seed is an orphan that Seed Senior found in Hollow Zero. Seed Senior has been acting as a
Don't tell
guardian all
me.
this time.
Big Lourdes.
Now that Seed Senior is, let's say, asleep,
Dang.
it's our duty to take care of her and help her
Wait, so-
uncover the mysteries of her past.
Seed Senior's
The important duty
asleep,
of taking
but
care of Miss Seed has been
he can
passed
still
on to
move?
Captain Magus.
Seed gives me a headache sometimes.
okay.
I don't even know where to begin. But there is someone who we can trust, who can get on the same wavelength as Seed. And
Trigger?
who she feels close to.
Again,
might
just
be
like
able
mentioned
to
before.
help.
Aha!
I'm sorry if I talk too much, right?
You
My
asked
bad.
Faith in for
But that's my
help,
job, I guess.
right?
Job.
We welcome all proxies to
What?
come and experience the agent
Flora
story
of the
Flora
Blooming
of the
Valley.
Blooming Valley in the new
Flora.
version. Uncover the story behind Seed Senior and take a look into
looks a
Seed's
bit
inner
odd.
world. Meanwhile, there are plenty more stories
Hey,
about Seed waiting to
Love,
be told
Dead and
outside of the game.
Hey,
So
is that
stay
a
tuned
reference
to our
to,
official
of
social
course,
media. Next,
that
let's check out
movie,
our two
TV
Oval
show,
Squad
Love, Dead and
members'
Robots?
combat prowess. First up is the
Cheeky.
S-rank electric attack agent Seed. With
Yeah.
the modifications made by this young
Electric
genius mech
attack.
engineer, the Seed Senior mech boasts immense firepower capabilities.
Damn.
Seed also
A lot of people
excels
complain
at
about Seed
coordinating
being
with
a
other
girl.
attack agents to dominate the
Yeah, I didn't
battlefield.
you know,
In
usual
combat,
stuff, the
Seed
Firefly
selects
situations,
the
right?
character with the
Right.
highest attack
Oh, is
stat
that-
as her
oh, that-
partner, or as she calls
That
it,
was-
her
yeah.
Vanguard.
That-
When the Vanguard
Valorant
unleashes an
again.
EX special attack, Seed enters the onslaught
Special
state,
Soldier Ambi
increasing her
again.
attack and crit damage. When Seed
I'm not gonna pay
uses
attention to
an
this,
EX
I'll just watch
special attack,
Stooley.
her
Hey.
Vanguard will enter the direct
Hey.
strike state, increasing
Okay,
their
so it's like a
attack
2-in-1
and crit
character.
damage. When both onslaught and
I'm
direct
pulling.
strike states are active,
I don't
at the
care
same
what.
time,
Yeah, it's like a 2-in-1. Yeah, it's a, yeah, as you can see there.
additionally
It's a
trigger
2-in-1
the siege
character.
effect. This effect further
Anyone that
increases
complains,
both
I'm pulling, man, I don't give a
characters' damage, making their coordinated
I'm a
attacks
collector.
even
Hey.
more overwhelming.
Dang.
In addition, the energy Seed and her Vanguard spend while
Hey.
fighting on the front lines will be used
Dang.
to replenish Seed's mech's steel charge.
Again, I'm not gonna pay attention
At
to the
same time,
details because
damage
again, that's
Seed
like,
deals
I'll
on
watch a
field
guide for that.
also restores energy for her Vanguard and steel
Casual
charge for
player
herself,
like me.
strengthening the continuous damage capabilities of the
There's a
whole
lot of-
squad.
Senior and I have more
Again,
than enough
I bet I'm over exaggerating myself, but you know what?
Much of her
That's
time
what's
with
funny, right? I
machines,
think.
Seed prefers to fight with her steel wheels and floating
Dang.
charges. When encountering a difficult enemy, she'll summon Seed Senior for a deadly counterattack. Then, upon
Seed
consuming
Senior.
a certain amount of steel charge to
3
charge
Gates
Seed
Corp,
Senior,
right? That's
will
the
execute an additional skill
in-lore
with two
game,
powerful
in-game
hits,
lore thing,
dealing massive
company-ish.
electric damage. With
Well,
enough energy,
that's it.
press the EX
Sorry about
special
that.
attack button to have the mech enter flight mode, firing a barrage
Hey.
of missiles at enemies with a charged mech punch as the finishing move.
Finish
In
him.
combat, Seed can act as the main
Again, I'm
attacker,
excited
using
about
heavy
this
attacks
and
from
next
her
week's, like,
mech and the
Genshin's,
area
right?
firepower from her EX special attack to suppress enemies. When decibels reach maximum, she
Wait, that-
pilots her
wait,
mech
you
to the
actually-
side and bombards enemies on the
Wait,
ground, dealing
you actually go first
high-frequency
person?
damage while
Hey, that's
restoring
cool.
steel charge. Without
You go
sufficient
first person.
decibels, switch to squadmate
Wait, this
aim
is
for
two
support,
attackers.
And as they unleash their EX special attack,
Wait, this is
to
two
deal a burst
attackers.
of damage, they'll also replenish steel charge. for
Oh wait, I
Seed's
forget Ambi, so just
daily
zeros.
punch.
Aftershock things, right?
Seed is quite the
Seed.
reliable partner. Mhm. And other times,
Feet.
Seed's even more
I
reliable.
mean, that's why it's called Seed. It rhymes with feet.
Considering the results you get.
Again.
Meanwhile, as
What?
Opal Squad's captain, the S-rank
Atta-
fire attack agent, Orphe
Attacker-
and Magus have even
So it's double
greater
attacker?
coordination in battle. When teammates attack enemies, Orphe
Soldier
and
Zero
Magus
again.
will use their special attack to aid them and accumulate bottled
Evelyn
heat.
is dead.
With enough energy, they'll use
Big
their EX
sad.
special attack to support teammates. while
Evelyn
gaining
is
bottled
dead.
heat. Note that when bottled heat reaches a certain threshold,
Bottled
you can hold
heat.
EX special attack to have Captain Magus consume bottled
Why is she
heat and
hiding?
fire a continuous
Is she like a
laser
Warhol
forward,
character?
which grows even more powerful
That-
after a while. While firing the laser, parry
That-
enemies
okay, this is definitely a Warhol character, right? For those that don't know, Warhol is like a character in Honka Star Wars that's like a coward, but
As
the
captain
tail
always says,
of
the longer
Warhol
you
is like
wait,
another
the
entity.
safer the plan.
When Orphe
Wait, so
and
this is like a
Magus
two
enemies with
in one
that
character
use
twice.
auto heat, all
Wait.
squad mates enter the zeroed in state, gaining an attack
Seed
boost.
and Seed's,
When squad mates
Orphe
use
Magus.
aftershocks in the zeroed in state, the
These are
duration of
two
their
characters in
zeroed in
one.
state is extended.
Twice.
If there are stun or support agents in the squad,
I mean, that's cool.
zeroed in also lets agents ignore
Zeroed
a portion
in.
of enemy defense
Hey.
with their aftershocks.
Yeah, defense.
Tactical
I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna pay attention too much again. Guide makers.
First half,
I lend this-
squad mates
I lend this
attack
to
the
you.
enemy,
Whatever.
with Orphe and
Ish.
Magus supporting from the sidelines while building up.
You can
auto
switch.
After getting enough auto heat,
Soldier Zero
bring
Ambi with,
Orphe
like,
and Magus back to the field to
I guess
unleash their laser
Caesar,
beam,
right?
scorching enemies continuously and
Of course you
sending
can.
the whole team into
I'll say,
zero
of course. I'll say, of course you can, right?
Press
Hey.
ultimate, and Orphe and Magus will leap into the air, continuously firing a
Oh, it's
laser
an
to
aftershock.
suppress the enemy.
Oh, it's like Burners.
During a quick
That's-
assist. On responding to their summons, their dance with fire will have its duration extended.
So Burners,
Longer
Evelyn
lasting
is gone,
lasers.
kind of. I mean, not really, but you know. Hey,
Burn everything to the ground!
damn.
Down, Captain!
It's also worth mentioning that the
Damn.
higher Orphe and Magus'
what happens if-
region, the more attack provided by zeroed in.
You know, I don't know the lore of Valorant. I'm not gonna say Viper. I don't know the lore, man.
Played an important role.
I don't know the raw. I read raw lore. I don't know the lore of
In addition, as an
Valorant that
exemplary
much,
soldier,
and I couldn't care
Ambi
less,
is
kind of.
currently undergoing intense confidential training.
And Ambi again.
Soldier Zero Ambi will soon activate her inner potential, stealing
What?
the spotlight and showing off her much improved prowess. At
Rerun,
the same time,
Ambi.
there are also other skilled members
Wait.
of Mobile Squad. honed their
Reruns,
talents
Ambi,
to deal with
Harumasa.
threats hidden in the hollow.
Wait, that'll be 4 attacks then, if that's the case.
Soldiers, we have
Evelyn.
Mercury.
Wait, Evelyn, Ambi.
Little Colby.
Oh yeah, of course.
Well,
Wait,
Mr.
Colby?
Mercury is small and round like
Mr.
Mr.
Ma-
Z. It drives a tank.
Here's
and
another-
to assist us. It can even turn into
Okay.
a missile
Another
and
bang boo that I'll be getting easy.
fire damage.
Tactical strategy.
Infantry tank synergy.
But again,
Well then,
wait, if the reruns are
you have what it
Evelyn
takes to become an
or
outstanding soldier
Harumasa
yourself.
or Soldier Zero
Actually,
Ambi,
compared to being on
that
the
would be
front
4
lines, I
attackers.
think I'm better suited as an intel officer.
Man.
Speaking of intel, the new
Another
version
one?
will also have a new bangbu called Excalibur.
Excal-
Before attacking, it'll
Okay,
try
man,
and
go
pull a
Sca-
secret sword from the stone. If it fails, it'll just use the whole thing.
Is
as
it another A
If
rank?
it succeeds,
I guess A rank,
it'll
right?
draw the sword to slash
Hey,
enemies.
I think
Hey.
it'll be easier to pull the sword out if it yells its
is it both S ranks or 1 A rank?
Isn't voice activated?
What?
It's a legendary sacred sword.
So my method is a no-go? Aww, I was just thinking of names for its moves.
Though, when there's a rupture character,
Ah, here we
in the
go,
squad,
rupture.
Excalibur will have a 100% success rate
Huge one.
when pulling the sword from the stone.
What?
After all that
Wait, so
intel,
there's a
I'm
gotcha
sure
for
our
that?
proxies are already looking
What?
forward to the new version.
The
Without
bag has a
further
gun.
ado, let's
Alright, let me
get into
guess.
the signal
Evelyn
surge info.
Harumasa.
In the first half of 2.2,
Okay, of
proxies
course.
can obtain
I'll
the
say it,
engine
Evelyn
seed
Harumasa.
from the exclusive channel
If
Tier
not,
4
it's gonna be
Blossoms
Soldier
and the
Soldier
S-rank
Zero
W-engine Chorus
Soldier Zero
Terminal from the
Ambi.
W-engine channel Dissonant Sonata. The paddle effect
Soldier Zero
from
Ambi
equipping it
and
suits
Harumasa
this
or
scene
Evelyn.
perfectly.
4 attacks.
Let's wrap this
Hey.
battle quickly so we can go do something more fun.
It's gotta be.
In the second half,
Alright, of
proxies
course,
can
yeah.
obtain the S-rank agent Orphe
S-rank Orphe
and
Magus.
S-rank W-engine Bellicose Blaze
Bell-
from the
Alright,
exclusive
Bellicose-
channel Wrathborn Duo and the
Ellen,
W-engine
Rerun,
channel
please.
Dazzling Claw.
Ellen, please.
Let's see how
I'm
it
hoping that.
works.
If anyone dares to try and start trouble with you, Proxy, they'll have to answer to my 50 caliber.
Didn't you say you just didn't trust Proxy?
And military-grade lasers.
I'll do my best too.
Didn't you say she doesn't?
Make sure Magus doesn't burn everything.
Alright, inconsistency.
In
Who
addition,
cares?
there are also
Who?
reruns in
Ellen,
version
please.
2.2.
Ellen.
In the first half, proxies can obtain
Okay,
S-rank
Trigger.
agent Trigger and
Wait,
S-rank
Trigger's
W-agent
1.7.
Spectral Gaze. Meanwhile, in the second half,
Evelyn.
S-rank agent Evelyn and S-rank W-engine Heartstring
I knew it,
Nocturne
but Trigger.
will be available.
Isn't she 1 point?
Other
Wait, I'm
reliable
wait, sorry, 1.6,
squad member
1.6,
Mercury will also be
0.7.
joining us this version. Proxies
Full
can select
patch?
and obtain Mercury
Dang, that's
as
pretty
the
quick.
Raid Up Bangbu in the Bangbu channel.
Trigger.
You can contact us through
I can skip both, obviously.
Meanwhile,
I mean,
the other
Evelyn
A-rank
and
Bangbu Excalibur can be
of
obtained
course,
for free
Evelyn
via
and
completing
Trigger because I have
conditions.
both, right?
Don't miss out.
But I'll get
There are
these two.
also
I'll try to
all
get
new
these two.
avatars
I'll
in
try,
the
right?
version. Take
Let's
a
see what
look.
happens.
In addition, proxies can unlock Seed and Orphe and Magus' trust in version 2.2 and
Wait, so
invite
she
them
uses
to
a-
hang out after meeting the requirements.
I forget.
If you're ever feeling
What is it?
down,
What is it called?
send me a signal. I'll sneak away from training to come find you.
Right here. If you
Alright,
do have any free time,
whatever.
you can come hang out with Orphe.
How about that?
To see the world outside of the military.
Yeah, my bit. Segue, that's what it is, yeah.
Sneak out.
Siege is a segue
Just happen to enter
to run
such
around.
diagnostic
That's
mode
cool.
And fall asleep again.
It seems you've all built a solid
Wait,
foundation of
is that a
trust and
disability
faith.
character?
And when that trust meets certain
I don't know,
requirements,
maybe.
proxies can
Also, one
unlock
thing,
new
right?
dynamic
If she
wallpapers.
is a like
Take
a
look.
disability character that uses a segue, that's what it's called. That's what it's called, right? A segue. That's what it's called, apparently, right? That would be another disability character in the game that's not like babied. I don't know. What kind of bird is that? This chicks.
In addition,
Okay.
version 2.2
Whatever.
will also have check-in events.
The usual,
where
right?
proxies
Yeah,
can
of course,
obtain
the
a total
usual.
of
This is like every
4
patch,
encrypted master
right?
tapes and 10 boo pods. Remember to log in and claim them.
Like this is the only like
This interview's
20
gone on for
pulls.
so long it feels like my mouth's smoking.
I'll get
Again,
you
20
some
pulls
nitro
every
fuel
patch.
maintenance oil right away.
Then
Is that-
I'll grab the redemption code for everyone.
Let me guess.
Down for a bit.
Orphe Magus. Never mind, almost. Alright, I knew it. I mean, I'm not. Alright, whatever, anyway, right? I'm sorry I can't speak to. Anyway, right? What is wrong? Anyway, right? Blank. Sorry, I blanked out. I forgot what I was about to say, man. Oh yeah, the 20 pulls thing, right? The 20 pulls. Is Zenless the only game that does this? Like 20 pulls every patch? That's like. Again, that's not like a really like big gacha game like Wuthering Wave, gacha, Genshin, and whatnot, right?
Ooh, I've got one.
I don't know.
This year's combat
And then
bamboo
the usual
assessment is
stuff, who
about to
cares?
begin.
Kind of,
I love
right?
watching all the little bamboo train.
What?
And it feels awful when you lead
Oh, let me guess, this is the
barrier. Ooh, like going on a
Coach-
roller coaster 16
Coach Asta?
times
Asta,
after
right?
drinking a ton of
Asta.
nitro fuel.
So Miss Seedie's the one assisting
Right.
with the assessments
Is that what it
this
is?
time then?
That
Don't
is
fret
it.
over the low pass rate because
Event-
it's time for our
Evento?
proxies to shine. Participate
Or
in
event?
the version event band of Brave Bamboo
Evento.
to continue riding your
Alright.
bamboo coaching legend. In the
Is it-
assessment,
Oh,
proxies
this is
need
gonna
to
go
follow
be off.
different types of bamboo to stop the
It's like-
assault. Just like last time, each
What
type
is
of
it?
bamboo has its
CFT,
own skill
right?
and the mechanics. Upgrade bamboo at the right time to
I don't know. I
further
don't play
improve your combat
League of
prowess.
Legends or Riot games.
Do they really want to fight on the battlefield?
I didn't start Valorant like 3 days ago.
Right. That's why this assessment will be more
This will not be
complex
Redo
and
Chronicles, right?
challenging.
What's the Redo Chronicles if there's
Apart from
any
new
in
maps
this
and enemies, new
season
mechanics
patch,
like
whatever,
bushes and
right?
miasma
I want to
have
see
also been added. As the
Miasma
assessment
now.
progresses,
Okay.
new bamboo and stronger buffs will be unlocked.
There's
giving proxies
Miasma
more
and there's the
strategic
2
options.
bangbus, new
With
bangbus.
the proxy's help,
Right.
this assessment will be as easy
My
as
bit.
ketchup on cake. So then,
What?
what's the reward for eating the cake?
Ketchup on cake. What?
Helping the defense force locate
Who
outstanding
eats that?
bamboo is a huge task. So the
No, I'm not gonna say too much.
compensation
Maybe
is
that.
sure
Maybe
to
she's a
set.
bit like.
After completing
Again,
specific stages in
disability,
the
but who knows?
proxies
Maybe.
can obtain the new
Who knows,
A-rank
right?
Bamboo, Excalibur, and Polychrome.
This will not be Redo Chronicles, right? I think.
Speaking of assessments, so
Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever.
you completed your simulated training assessment.
Sorry about that.
Ah,
My neck
let me
again.
guess. That means yes,
Ugh.
I'm all done.
You
My neck is
can't
every
get
time-
this
every time I do this, it
Bamboo.
hurts.
I'll
I slept wrong
personally
again.
coach you through the rest of your training plan.
In addition to Captain Magus, the proxies will also help you collect data.
Man.
If you're ready, head to the version
Is this
event
the?
Problem
So there's
Solver
two
Bootcamp.
two events right now,
In the
right?
simulation training this time,
This will not
Seed
be
or Orphe and Magus
Redo Chronicles,
will
I
fight
think.
enemies on a special battlefield.
It's
In
like really
combat,
casual.
Heading enemies will
Hey.
create a knockback effect, send enemies into the electric
Hey.
fence on the borders
Yeah,
of the
Mike.
battlefield to defeat them faster.
You
There we
don't
go.
always fight alone on the
There we-
battlefield. Use strategies and the
What is it?
environment
This art
wisely
looks a
to
bit
claim
odd.
Victory.
It looks a
As
bit
you progress
peculiar.
through the simulation
What is-
training,
that's
special
balls?
enemies that can collide with other enemies upon being
There's
knocked
balls.
back, explosive
Okay.
gas tanks, and other new mechanics will appear. Use your techniques to send
Oboe
enemies
squad.
flying into
So this
each
is a
other
full
and
Oboe
clear the
squad-ish
field.
kind
This
of
will
like
make the
patch.
battle environment even more complex to
Next up,
properly test the
the
upper limits of your
either
squad's
Isolde
capabilities.
and the
Sounds super super interesting.
What's the odds of Angels of
training should be left to Soldier 11 and Trigger.
Angels of the what was it again?
Don't even think of getting someone
Disillusion? I forgot.
With Captain
Delusion,
Magus around,
right?
It doesn't seem like
I forgot.
Proceed can
It's
get
like
out
that.
of this one.
It's like the
After
very
successfully
like
completing the training,
very
don't forget
in the
to claim
beginning, but kind of
polychromes
forgotten.
and other rewards.
Yeah, the usual thing. Yeah, the usual stuff. We know that, right?
Does anyone know what Mercury has been busy with recently? I rarely ever see it if we're not
I hear
on a
someone.
mission.
I bet.
Always like a disco ball
Colby.
in the middle of the room.
Is that the bamboo? I wasn't paying attention. My bit.
Got a translation?
I do. Actually,
Wait,
Mercury
what?
has managed to become the talk of the town
Wait.
recently in bamboo circles.
Mercury and
thanks to his
Colby?
peculiar experiences. But not everyone
Alright, whatever.
has so many cool stories.
I'm
to
sorry if
share.
I'm a bit stupid.
I
I'm a bit
heard
stupid. My
that
bit.
There was this
Crybu.
who asked
Alright.
proxies for help.
Again, I'm sorry. I'm a bit.
Avocado at a party,
I'm a bit
and the
stupid.
topic?
Right. Third
Why?
event.
Is the HIA's
Third
newest
event.
Spotlight Showdown.
Just to make small talk at all-time gatherings? They should just use the strategies I devised for Orphe. Advanced Chit Chat Part 3 and Date Night Rendezvous Part 1.
Magus, there was no such thing.
What is this voice,
To the
man?
mission.
Who's
In
the
this
voice for
event,
Magus?
proxies
I
can
can't wait to hear it in
experience different
Chinese
themed
because that's
battles
the one I
every
use,
day
right?
with different
This
bugs.
guy.
In addition, there are two
We've seen this a lot of
difficulties
times. Yeah,
proxies
we've
can
seen this.
challenge.
That's the
During
usual.
event,
Yeah,
there
this is the
will also
usual
be
stuff,
special
right?
offensive stages where
This is
proxies
that
can
usual
only use
stuff.
specific agents to
Nothing
fight
really
for
remarkable, but
proxies.
it's fun,
After
right?
completing these battles, proxies can obtain a tuning calibrator, polychromes, and other
This
rewards.
looks Korean.
Apart
The
from
text,
combat,
but
are there
it looks
any
half
other
Korean, half
interesting events?
Of
hiragana.
course. In the new version,
Half
Paige
gibberish.
is preparing a rave at Reverb Arena.
It looks like
but
it, right?
quickly
It looks
becomes
Japanese.
evident that they need more people
It looks
to help.
hiragana-ish
She calls
and
the video store
Korean.
Serbian temple. She
it looks like that, right? Yeah.
A brilliant idea.
The text is like
Seed.
it looks
Summoning
hiragana
Proxy
and
Faith into participating in the
Korean,
first event,
but not
Rhythm
kanji
Rave
specifically
will
because really
get the
it's a lot more
party vibing.
com-
In the event,
it's a lot more
proxies need to press
complex.
the music
I mean, it kind of
equipment
looks
at the
like
right time
kanji, but
to
it's a
get the
bit
beat of the
more
music in time with the
simplified.
rhythm. The more
What?
hits, the higher the rating for the stage.
Whoa!
So then-
Isn't this sung by Miss Astra Yao?
That's right. All the songs Paige put together for this party
course.
are total classics.
Ah, Ellen's
Everyone will
song.
recognize them when they hear them.
Who cares
In
about this
addition,
guy?
You can get a name card and polychromes for completing the event.
Orphe,
Rhythm
next time we
Rave.
get a break, I'll let you go.
Is this the Rito Chronicles?
Just remember to get me earmuffs.
Rhythm,
I mean, roger that, Captain.
rhythm game.
Love, I also have something fun to
That's gonna be
share.
permanent.
And
That's gonna be the Rito Chronicles. Mark my words, that's gonna be.
I
Shut
can't
up.
believe I can understand that. So you're
can't-
saying that
whatever.
you're going treasure
What?
hunting after the program ends? Oh, so Miss Seed also
Ellen,
saw
of
that
course.
ad. Right. The treasure
Find
hunting
me.
ad said that whoever collects all the secret treasures
Wonder
can have
Bangbu
one
again.
wish granted by Sanzi Studio with a
Maga.
value of up to 1 million
million
days.
days.
In the new version event, Enna Treasure
Fourth
Hunt,
event?
proxies will start on this treasure hunting journey with
Yee,
Ellen and
Maga.
Marabu.
Best
Million Denny's.
video game composer for a game like
Limited
this,
edition
right?
Crimson Lotus Tyrant figures, right?
You pension
Denny's on
San
something
Zi
like that,
Yi
I'll become a crimson
or Easy.
Lotus tyrant.
Don't get ahead of yourselves.
Easy.
Finding these treasures will take quite a bit of
This will
effort.
be like this.
In the event,
That's the
proxies
thing,
need to
right?
Use clues from
Oh,
photos
okay.
to locate the treasures, take photos to record, and collect
Seems
them.
fun.
As for what interesting stories will arise from this, see for yourselves once the
Bam,
event
mate.
begins,
This
proxies.
is the wait.
In addition,
Wait, what,
apart
Ellen?
from polychromes, this event has
Oh, let me
three
guess. Ellen wants some
collectibles
money.
that proxies can
Ellen
choose
wants some
from
money.
as a reward. You can choose any one
So it's-
collectible you
same
like
with
after
Ellen,
completing
kind
the
of.
event, and the remaining
So it's the fourth
unchosen
event,
collectibles
fifth.
will be
I wasn't paying attention
available
to
at
my bit.
Zenless Studio right after. Those interested can go and redeem them there. Apart from finding
Food
these
bang
treasures,
boost,
there's another
vegetable
way
bang
to get
boost.
your wish granted.
Hey,
Pray to the great sea god.
fifth event, sixth.
Is Mr. Z okay? Why
Oh,
so
let me
dramatic
let me,
all of a
let
sudden?
me guess fifth event.
Would that really work? Can I
Four events
wish
so far.
for a limited edition figurine?
One game is
My
Menangi's
wish
right now.
is to ignite the sea with flames.
Why not participate in a new version event?
Fifth,
Wish
fourth,
Bottle Adrift,
fifth,
and
I
try it
forgot.
out for yourself to see if it works. During the event,
Is that-
proxies can gain a wish
Did-
bottle for the first
did you
time
just
they
say,
log
like,
in
a
or
Firefly
consume
line?
battery each day. Write down your
Set the
wishes in
seas
the wish
ablaze.
bottle and throw
Something
it
like that,
into
I
the
forgot.
sea, praying for the sea
Wait, what?
god's response.
A leave
After
in?
throwing a set amount
Not
of
really.
wish bottles, proxies
to
can
add-
collect corresponding polychromes.
Ah, the Mio, the button, the butter
Carefully
me
write
event,
down my wish,
kind of.
Just like I carefully
Wish
water my flowers.
Flowers.
In the new version, Shuri defense
I can't be asked with
and
this.
deadly assault will continue to rotate.
What is that?
This time, not only are there
Nail.
new enemies for proxies to challenge,
Nail.
there'll also be a preset config function
What the-
that'll let proxies swap teams
Nail.
far more conveniently.
Big
New
bomba.
commissions have also come in for routine cleanup with
Dawn's
Dawn's Bloom
Bloom.
and Moonlight Lullaby drive discs as
Sully be
well.
like,
Complete the commissions to obtain them. In
here comes
addition,
the
routine
this
cleanup
again.
and combat simulation double
copy it.
reward events will also be
This is
back.
also every patch, by the way. That's nice.
Boost your combat
It's like
prowess.
overflow,
That's right,
Leyline
Messi.
overflow, and like
As we build
Genshin,
new
but like
area,
every
there's
patch.
not just new content.
So it's like okay. So
Renovations to
there's 5
previously
events. All right, that's
released
cool.
content have also
So
been
far there's 5
ongoing.
events.
Let's
That's
take
pretty
a look.
cool.
First, optimizations to Suibian
What?
Temple management.
What?
In the new version, proxies will no longer be sent elsewhere after entering the shop when checking where to obtain resources on the management
okay.
interface.
I was complaining about this kind of, but I don't really care.
Straight back to Suibian Temple. At the same time, when
Okay.
purchasing resources at Good Goods, the list will fix
Good
on
Goods.
showing the resources you're currently purchasing.
Yeah,
The order will
I
no
felt a bit
longer
like
get
slow on
messed up
this
from being
when I was like
refreshed
doing
in
this, right?
advance.
But it's like it's not really a problem. I mean, it feels nicer that they've done this, but it doesn't really matter. All right, so that's
Other
one.
changes are also coming
Alright.
to the management gameplay.
Sorry
In
about
the
that.
craft menu,
What?
craftable
Craftable?
items will be more clearly marked. When assigning craft
Okay.
bamboo, the bamboo that can most efficiently craft the corresponding
Okay.
item will also be displayed
That's nice.
first.
That's nice.
So sending
Then
out
again,
the top-ranked
doesn't really-
bamboo is the most efficient strategy.
It don't really matter too much.
right.
It's like
Are there any
simple,
changes to
nice
discoveries?
little things that
For those
that they
still
do,
working
right?
on
Right?
restoring
They
the
always do
temple,
this, right?
items
That's
that meet
nice.
the requirements for discovery
Discovery.
will be pinned at the top of the list.
I'm already maxed out about this. This is
Refinement
useless for me.
function At level 35, the discovery
This is
interface
already
will
maxed
open
out for me.
directly to the refinement tab.
So again,
Ooh,
they always do like this little
sounds like
nice,
things you can simplify.
but
That's correct.
feel
In
good.
addition, when proxies finish
Kill alive
restoring
stuff.
Suibian Temple,
It's
and
like
reach
whatever,
level
right?
45, the notification
what?
mark for undeployed adventure squads and shelves with no stock will no longer bother you on the primer tab of the compendium.
Okay.
For perfectionists.
In fact, optimizations are being worked on for other.
It's
such
nice, but again,
notifications too.
like,
You'll get to
I
see them
feel
soon.
like again that's
Apart
nice,
from
but also
Suibian
like
Temple,
realistically it
the
doesn't really
shortcut
matter,
wheel's range
right?
of
That much.
interaction has been
It's like
expanded.
just a bit nicer, but you know
Proxies
what? That's like for the
can locate
for
what
the
they need
experience,
faster.
right?
Map Trust event display
What?
has also been optimized. Now,
Nice.
when you want to see which agents are in a certain area, you no longer
Okay.
need to open that area up to check the details.
That's nice.
Instead, you can
I
check
was complaining
agent
about that kind of,
locations directly
right?
from the map location
What?
list. This function can be disabled via the icon filter as
Okay,
well.
sure.
The choice is in your hands.
That's nice,
Proxies.
very nice, man.
Not only that, but the
Very
quick
nice.
travel system will
Okay.
also display the agents at each
That's
location.
what I'm looking for, man.
Which means
That's
it'll
nice.
make it easier for
Again,
proxies to find
these little
me.
small cute life sometimes I'm like,
Well,
it doesn't really
not
matter, but like,
wrong.
okay, that's
In
good.
addition, trust
That's
events
good.
have
I
been
like that.
upgraded to allow proxies to first choose
What?
which of the siblings to go for quality time or hangout invite.
What?
Meanwhile, the agent interface
Hey,
now
that's
has
nice.
a hide button that can be used
Huh?
to hide agents you don't work with.
Why would you do that? Okay,
Interface
sure.
Makes things more convenient.
Apart from these
Why would you do that?
interface
Okay, sure.
optimizations, we've added a W-engine recommendation function too. That way, proxies can check other players' equipment
These are
choices and
these are
substitutions.
guys make us jobs.
Implementing a flexible array of tactics is key to
Sully
victory.
Managis.
With more items
My-
to collect, the display
my
stand
job
is
is
getting an
my-
expansion too. In the new version, you'll be able to place
Somebody
20
has
collectibles.
A display stand
Somebody has
with
son.
20 items at once.
Eh,
How awesome is that?
Report.
it don't really matter,
We
but okay,
don't have
sure.
one, Captain.
All right, I got it. I'll get you one if you do well in our next special
Nay.
training.
I really don't need one, Captain.
Now that
Okay.
we're nearing the end, we have even
Alright,
more
what is
good
it?
news to announce.
Aston
Zenless
Martin.
Zone Zero and
Right, okay,
Razer
right.
are collaborating to launch a
A
set of
Miyabi
peripherals themed around the great Miss Hoshimi
Nice.
Miyabi, including a mouse, keyboard, mouse mat, and gaming chair.
Yes. Miyabi. Everyone's favorite. Right? Everyone's favorite, right? A character that... Is this Logitech? Oh, Razer. I was about to say Logitech. Not really. that's really... Alright, wait. It's a full-size keyboard. Alright. That's good. With a chair as well. Actually, again, Miyabi, one of the greatest characters, right?
Chaos, the Razer and
Let me
Zenless
guess.
Zero collaboration
The
set
Aston
is
Martin's gonna be here as
available
well.
for pre-order today
No? Oh, no,
on
maybe
Razer
not.
official site. Stay tuned to our
Miyabi.
social media for more details and the newest intel. That's all for today's interview. Thank you, you two, you three, for coming.
4. Don't forget about Seed Senior.
One of the few characters that are like
Last but not least, thank you,
fully
Foxys,
dressed but
for
still like
watching the
iconic,
Zenless
right?
Zero
That's what it
special
is.
program. For more
Miyabi, a
stories
character
about
that's like
our 4
fan
guests,
service.
let's
It's
experience
there,
them
the
together
jiggles,
on
right? But
September 4th with
overall,
version
it's pretty good.
2.2 of Zenless Zone Zero.
September 4th,
Do
right?
not go gentle into that good night.
Over. So far, pretty good, man. Okay, that's it. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, here we go. I'm sorry if it's a bit annoying, this thing. I'm sorry. Again, I'm a bit rushed, man. I don't have time to prepare myself, so therefore I'm a bit like, damn.
再不会让承诺被敷衍，不让真心被曲解，没有语言的